Hello everyone, guess who's back? Yes, it's me, Blaster, bringing a new combo tutorial video featuring the Masked Hero support that has been announced for the release of the new Tactical Trial Pack in OCG, and you know those cards will eventually come out also in TCG, but we still do not know when or how, and we're still ways off for that, but that is not going to stop us from messing around with those newly announced cards. But I want to give this disclaimer because in this point in time, I still believe we haven't seen all the support that could eventually release in that particular set. So there's always a chance that there could be more cards that could change the way we currently play heroes. But I still believe this is a good starting point so you can understand how we are going to integrate these new cards into the already existing hero engine. Because I have seen people experiment with these new cards and they have made some let's say, in my opinion, rather questionable choices like cutting out the Vyon hero package from the hero engine. And I know where those guys are coming from because I also have lived myself that by playing this particular deck, is that drawing into increase sucks. I understand that point. Is one of the worst garnets in Yu-Gi-Oh history, but Vyon Hero Faris is such a good card, such one of the still one of your best cards in the deck, straight up. It's one of your best starters, one of your best extenders, one of your best enablers, whatever you want to name it. This card is still really good and it's worth the risk of opening Vyon Hero increase in your opening hand. I still believe, in my opinion, that you should be playing 60 cards for heroes because it's the best way you will have to hide your engine requirements, is the best way you will have to play the most amount of non-engine, and it's also the best way you will have to play the max amount of starters. And also I still believe that you should be playing double polymerization in your deck. It has never been more important than now with this new support, but I do believe in showing, not telling. So how about you guys? If you like the content that you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But if you are not doing that, at the absolute least, okay, absolute least, leave me a comment because I always love reading your feedback. And with that out of the way, let's get started, okay? So you already know the drill. I saved several replays having the best openers this deck has, and what are the combo routes that you need to follow so you can get into those end boards. And the one that we're going to start first is the one let's say the best one, A Hero Lives, which not only allows us to end on every single disruption this deck previously printed before on a good hand, it will also include the new well, not so new because it has existed for a long time, but it hasn't been able to be summoned before, the Contrast Hero Chaos, which works as a target Omni Negate, which is a great inclusion into the end board, if you ask me. Which also really important note, this is considered as an elemental hero, so that means you can use Miracle Fusion to summon it. It's amazing. And suddenly your one card turns into 4 pieces of disruption, a target negate anything, the special summon of favorite contact, which can be another copy of Contract Hero Chaos if you so desire, or maybe more disruption like removal with Shiny Neos Wingman. You also have a target, a non-target destroy any card on the field with Destroy Phoenix Enforcer. The Macrocosmos Floodgate effect of Masked Hero Darkglow, and if your opponent even dares to add something out of the draw phase, you can banish a card from your hand. And also you have the Extra Hero Wonder Driver, so if you activate the favorite contact, you can summon that fusion into his own and you get to recycle the Miracle Fusion. So that's it for the first combo. The next one is the new version of Fusion Destiny. This card has been greatly improved with the release of the new Masked Hero support, because cards that were not usable before, like Miracle Fusion, could be used as extenders to this combo. And let's just let it go. It's going to start as the same as before. You just want the material so you can search into something with Cross Crusader. and you're going to go directly into Vyon to dump Shadow Mist, and Shadow Mist gets you the Masked Hero Dustcrow. And this is where the magic happens, because we're going to be able to summon Darklo and Contrast Hero Chaos in this version of the combo. Really strong. Obviously, it comes with the caveat that you don't get to summon the Wonder Driver and you don't get the Favorite Contact. But if you so happen to open a card like Miracle Fusion, you can still banish the Masked Heroes that you have in your graveyard and summon a second copy. It's just really, really strong. The next opener is whenever you open Vision Hero Vyon, this card is still a 1-card combo, and it gets also greatly improved by the release of the Masked Hero support, because you can now end on Darklo with Vyon. That was not possible before, because by using Shadow Mist effect very early into the combo, that means that you didn't have any kind of access, so you could search into the mask change. But that is circumvented by the release of Masked Hero Dustcrow searching into Furnace, and Furnace searching into the mask change, which is happening right now. And what is usually like the end board by opening Faris plus Malicious, you get it with just Vyon, and I feel like that is too strong. But I don't believe like it's the strongest board that you could build with Vision Hero Vyon alone, and that is what we're going to see right now. This version, let's say, doesn't summon Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer, but in exchange you get to summon Darklo and Contrast Hero Chaos alongside the Favorite Contact, and we're going to go directly into Sunrise in this particular combo, so we can also end on the Winkrible level 6 as a part of the end board without sacrificing also the Elemental Hero Sunrise from the board. Which is happening right now, and this is the end board by opening only Vyon. Like you have 4 disruptions. The target negate anything from Contrast Hero Chaos, the, let's say, the ogre-like effect of the Winkrible level 6, which also deals damage, which is also very important if you're playing in PCG for time reasons. The passive effect of Elemental Hero Sunrise, protecting your heroes from battle if they decide to attack something that is not Sunrise. And also having the Floodgate effect of Masked Hero Darklo, and the Hand Ripping effect if they add something out of the draw phase, and the Favorite Contact set. Really strong. Also, if you summon the Fusion under Wonder Driver, you get to reset the Miracle Fusion. And also we're going to see the new improved opener, which is Evil Assault, also greatly improved with the release of the new Masked Hero support. Before, if you wanted to get max value out of this card, you needed to pair it forcefully with a hero monster like Destiny Hero Malicious or Shadow Mist, or even like Sinister Necrom at some point, right? But in this version, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you discard, you can get the end board that we're about to see. It's really strong, and it's also going to be separated as before into the, let's say, Masked Hero Darklo version and the Vision Hero, the Contrast Hero Chaos version. And in this case, we're going into the Darklo. This is the Darklo version. So yeah, if you notice, still 4 disruptions. Perhaps you would say not as strong as the other openers, but it's still really good. It's the previous board that heroes used to build up, straight up. Really strong. You get the Winkrible level 6, Favorite Contact, DPE, Darklo, and the Wonder Driver resetting your Miracle Fusion whenever you summon the Fusion under his own. The next one is going to be the Contrast Hero Chaos version of this particular combo starter. a lot of the things, no, actually some things changes for this particular combo route, so you want to keep a keen eye on it, on that, so you don't mess up if you really want to end on Contrast Hero Chaos instead of Dark Law in this version. And if you saw exactly the same result as before, the only thing that changes is instead of having Darlock here, we have Contrast Hero Chaos. And next, we're going to see still one of the best openers in your deck, which is Vision Hero Faris. I still believe it's worth the risk of opening Vision Hero Increase in your opening hand. And if you notice, it didn't matter which hero was paired with the Vision Hero Faris. It can be any hero monster, and you will get this result. Is the same one as opening a Hero Lives. You end on the full combo, which is ending on the DPE, the favorite contact, the Masked Hero Darkglow, and the Contrast Hero Chaos. Still really strong board. So think again if you think you can play without Vision Hero Faris. I know opening Increase sucks, but if you don't open it and you open Faris instead, this is what you can get. And finally, last but not least, or who knows if it least, is this particular opener. And in this case, it is important what you pair with Masked Hero Fortress for you to get this a full combo. In fact, I would say the only way to make this full combo is either opening Malicious or opening like Sinister Necrom, something like that, so you can super extend and get this particular result. And in this particular scenario, if you also want to make this a full combo, you will have to play this as a Polymerization Combo route, which means that you will have to play double Polymerization. And I'm sure in some previous videos and some previous combos, we saw the double Polymerization. So you have to watch out. I think now more than ever, you have to play two. It's really important. And you also have more access to it thanks to the Masked Hero Furnace effect. So do as you want. Like I said, this is we're doing this as a Polymerization combo route, and if you do not have any idea how does that work, I'm going to link down another combo tutorial where I talk in depth about it. I still believe that that video is still pretty relevant if you're playing this particular version of the deck. So that is what I had to show for today. That doesn't mean that there are not more combos to be shown. I will eventually update more of them in the short section, so you want to be subscribed so you can get a notification anytime that I upload a new, either a new video or a new short. And remember guys, if you like the content that you see, please like, share, and subscribe. But if you are not doing that, at the absolute least, please leave me a comment, because I always love reading your feedback. Tell me how you guys like this video. What are your suggestions for the next video that you want to be released? And with that out of the way, this is Blester signing out, and I hope you guys have a nice week. See you guys later.